my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Don't talk to me!
Griff gang.
Hi, me again.
I gave my cat away for you. My dog, my uncle.
Exactly, teardrop.
Like these people who have, like, they have children. Do you not have, can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
He's not a marriage scammer.
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up.
Dang, son.
Giddy up!
He's just my brother. He's my brother. You know?
Yeehaw!
You think your life would be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck.
Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Damn it. Are we here? Okay, I think so. The stupid thing went on mute. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Glad to see all you lovely people in the chat. Sassy Mama, hello. Dorky Shit Stain, good luck on everything you got going on, hun. You got this. Kara, hello. Fifi48. Oh, Dorky, thank you so much for joining memberships and being a poor piece of crap. We do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I am Cat Lady, Great Aunt Ray, Stella Ray, Sydney, Monica Baja, Bama Girl, Keto Girl. Still think she's 100 lbs bigger. Yeah, we're gonna obviously that's gonna be the main focus of today's stream. Super excited about it. Hello, La La Landing. Good to see you, Joanna, Emotional Sport Muffin, Maui, Mango Kush, just Jamie. Hello, Jazzy. Good to see you. Gonna be lurking, but glad to still be here. Glad to have you, girl, and thank you so much for the support. I hope everybody who was in the path of yesterday's crazy storms is doing okay today. That was some rain we got. Hella storms, hella rain. I'm pretty sure we were in a drought, and we went from being in a drought to like literally flooding in all of our area. Hello, Kyle. Good to see you. Ultraviolet Shade. Hello, Sweet Daily Win. Little Aussie. Lisa, hello. Foodies Wasted. Is that supposed to be like Petro? I'm not sure I follow. Malama Crafts, good to see you. Jackie, hello. Everybody, welcome. Hello, Ghost Baby in the Park. Just Deb, you guys are not going to let me get away from that one. Hello, Troy, good to see you. Calling it now. Total bed bees by the end of the year. If things continue the way they are, absolutely. I mean, it's so surreal because we've discussed this bedbound era for a long time. If you guys have been here before the Crackhead Olympics, we were saying back then when she had first moved into the villa that we were pivoting into bedbound era 4.5 years ago, however long it's been. And then we got sideswiped with the going to Kuwait and Syria and Salah and all that shit. So then bedbound bees was kind of like tossed off to the side. But was it though, or did it just take that long for us to get to where we are? Regardless, whether she was in the villa, in Kuwait, in wherever, right? It was still going to take probably that amount of time because of all the health issues that Chantal has, which is kind of weird. Because I've always said, in my opinion, with the way that Chantal consumes food, that I feel like that she more than likely would be the biggest of the girls. Of course, we don't get to see everything, right? Or at least bigger than what she is now. And what's keeping her from getting to that size, that's right, MC, is the fact that she has all of these issues, the no gallbladder, the uncontrolled type 2 diabetes, which puts her on this medication, which also makes her constantly need to use the toilet. And that is what the audience has told me that keeps her from getting to be 500, 600 pounds. I don't know. I feel like that was a lot. Troy, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Dungeon and Roses, hello. Work has made me a pretty passive listener, but I'm always present for the support group. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I can't quit you. Or my favorite train wreck. It's true. It's everything included. I get it. It's the total package. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. She's in the 800s for show. Hey, follow Roy. Good to see you, hon. Good morning. Sarah, hello. Still saying she's in the 300s. Okay. Now, and I did see some chatter on the Twitter that people say, well, I mean, I could see her being in the, she looks around to be in the late 300s, whatever, almost 400s. And we've had this discussion so many times. Here is my take on it. Okay. With all of the health issues that Chantal has and the lack of a fucking gallbladder and the metformin and all of this shit included, here's my problem. I don't know what 400 pounds looks like on a 5 foot tall person. Okay. Fair enough. Right. But what I do have is the fact that I followed Chantal for all of these years. She has always done weigh-ins. She had a video titled "In the Villa Days, My 400 Pound Life." So, and again, this is a repeat. I always say this. Going back to 4 years ago and watching My 400 Pound Life and comparing that to present day, you're at least a bare minimum a hundo. So that's why I say I can't believe the 378. I don't fucking know what 400 pounds looks like on a 5 foot tall body, but I have her old weigh-ins, her old videos, her old vlogs to go off of and be like, yeah, look at that. It's at least got to be 100 pounds different. So that's always going to be my take on it. I know, because we're like, and Chantal even says herself, I've weighed in 3 countries and you still don't believe me. Yeah, because the video evidence does not lie. If it wasn't for that, I'll be all for, okay, 300. How can I sit there and debate that? 150 pounds looks like 400 on a 5 foot tall body. Hey, Butter Crumpet, good to see you. So with that being said, I would have to say that yes, unless back in the day, 4 years ago, which I don't know why she would have, but this is a Funkle baby that we're talking about. So if you want to get into the debate that maybe 4 years ago when Chantal used to do all her weigh-ins and vlogs and shit like that she was lying about how big she was then, okay, maybe, but there's no way that you can compare. And, Cancer Warrior did a great job. If you're not following Cancer Warrior on Twitter, you should be. She took the time yesterday, and if I think about it, I'll go grab some screenshots of before and afters of Chantal when she said she was 400 pounds compared to where she is today. It's obvious that she's significantly smaller where she said that she was 400 pounds. So make that make sense to me is what I'm saying. Maybe all the water from her liver failure weighs less than fat. I mean, I've heard the discussion about the muscle mass. I've heard all of that. And you know what? I'm sorry, but you cannot convince me that is just not 100-pound weight gain. You just can't. Hey, Strawberry Punch, good to see you. Whatever the number is, she looks fucking huge, and it's that bad. It's real bad. Exactly. So I guess we'll end it there. Hello, Fondue, good to see you. But regardless, right, we don't have to necessarily get into the debate of what Chantal's real weight is. She is admitting that because she can't hide it. If she thinks she's going to be able to continue to say that she was whatever weight that she was when she first got to Canada, like, come on, bro. Hey, Half Pint, good to see you. So she did admit that she's gained a significant amount of weight since being back home in Canada, which, shocker, right? We all seen that coming. Now that Chantal has access to her money, she has access to DoorDash. She has access to a mobility scooter where she can hop on that motherfucker and get her a beaver tail whenever the fuck she wants. Yes, we knew that it was going to be rapid weight gain. And Milky had posted that according to her calculations, we are talking about almost a 50-pound weight gain since she stepped gunt in Canada, which is crazy. I believe 6 months is the time frame that we're talking about. Actually, 2 months ago, she claimed to be 351, so she gained 25 pounds in 2 months. Listen, when you're talking about gaining weight at such a rapid pace, just imagine, like somebody was saying in chat, imagine where we're going to be by the end of the year. That is crazy to think about. If we are talking about possibly 25 pounds in 2 months, 50 pounds in 6 months, just imagine where we're going to be this time at the end of the year. That's fucking nuts. She can't breathe at all. I can't believe that because her family just spend the day with her. Okay. They are actually getting to hear more than what we hear. They get to experience with Chantal more than what is crazy and as bad as her condition looks to all of us through the screen. Imagine sitting down for a meal next to Chantal, like in real life. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. Hello, Charlotte. This is what happens with an unsupervised toddler. Exactly. I agree with that, Charlotte. Thank you for the support, hon. Good to see you. So it's crazy. And I mean, of course, Chantal's 42 years old. I would imagine that like Chantal be like, yeah, mom really wants me to go to the doctor, get my breathing checked out, and possibly get my prescription of my oxygen tank that I so desperately need. But there's no mention of that. Hey, Panda Pondu, good to see you. She put on 50 pounds on Ozempic. Boy, it's that defiance. Hey, Snarky, good to see you. You would think with her family sitting down and having dinner and going on these outings that they're doing, that they would get to hear that in real time, in real life, and be like, wow, cutie, you really need to go see a doctor. Like immediately. We don't have the time to spare. I mean, that is your little cutie over there, Shmi. I know you got to be worried about her. There's no way that you could see your daughter in real life and not be completely fucking devastated by what you're seeing. I mean, and here's the thing. When you live with somebody and they put on weight or whatever, do you notice? Yeah, yes and no. It just really depends, right? But when you don't see a person every single day, you see them once a month, you see them like maybe every 2 months or whatever, you really do notice if somebody puts on weight, even if it's just a small amount. So with that being said, she's not seeing her mom every day. So every time Shmi sees Cutie, she's gotten bigger. I mean, obviously, Shmi knows this because when she buys Chantal's clothes, she sizes up, bro. I guess she's just accepted it. I really honestly think at this point, she just accepted it. Slurple, hello. We're going to be covering Rosie because Foodie. Fuck. I mean, listen, we have a very strong community that is definitely handling that right now. So, I think they are already prepping for the next pivot, if you will, Slurple. Thank you for being so just outspoken with that. Appreciate you so much. Be like water, baby. Hello. Death can be painful. Thanks. She'll go. Jesus Christ. It's grim in this motherfucker today, isn't it? Holy shit. Hey, Eva. Be like water, baby. Thank you for the support, hon. I appreciate you. Jeez, man. Hey, Stacy. Fondue says her family won't push back. You saw her tantrum at McDonald's drive-thru the other night. Yes. You know what? You're right about that. It's easier to talk to her like Phil does to avoid the BS. And that has always been Chantal's family's take on everything, is that they know that obviously there's a massive amount of problems in Chantal's life, but they can't talk to her about any of it because she will throw an absolute tantrum and cut everybody off and probably go scorched earth. And nobody wants Cutie to go scorched earth, right? If they say anything, they know she'll push them away as punishment. Exactly. Fondue, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Interesting enough, I was catching up on last night's stream and I covered that. And it was pretty boring for the most part. We're going to watch her Burger King mukbang, and then we're going to get into when she starts talking about her weight gain and everything. But after I got done watching it, I did pivot over to watch Hot Wasabi's edit of the Rager directed at Salah and his family. And man, watching that again after everything that has happened, it is really something. The fact that she thinks that they are closer than they've ever been. It's the same exact story that we got after the Cabela situation. Unhinged, fucking psychotic. Hey, Spaghetti. They might be afraid she's going to go back to the Middle East, to be honest. And again, going back to Phil being in the picture so much recently and us thinking that Smee definitely is encouraging, them to hang out so she can keep an eye on Cutie. I think that's one of their main concerns, is that Foodie will try to get back to Syria. And again, like I said, I was listening to her talking about Salah's family. And when we got to the point to where she said, and your family doesn't even want me in the family home, fuck them. So I'm like, holy shit. So Chantal really would have probably already been back in Syria if Salah would have allowed that, and he wouldn't. According to him, he said his family said no. But do we know that to be the truth? We don't really know the truth of anything that's happening right now. I mean, yeah, it would make sense. Like the family totally doesn't want it. But what if Salah doesn't want Chantal there? Like it's a very big possibility. We really don't know. I would say more than likely, yes. I think Salah does want Foodie there for this reason, not the reason. Hold on just a second. Okay, babe. Shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, not for the reason that you think. I don't necessarily think that Salah would want Foodie there because, you know, he loves Chantal with all of his heart. No, he likes to keep an eye on his investment. I kind of think that was the whole reason for her to move to Kuwait and for her to live there as long as she did. He could keep an eye on his investment. And anytime she threatened to go home and she knew it, he would give in and give Chantal what she wanted. Love bombing, probably rubbed the gun or something for good luck, maybe even took a big shit on her. We really don't know. We really don't know what went on when they were in Kuwait. That shitting theory, though, has really got me stuck. I'm circling back around to that every time. Ellie says, in heart failure, the heart can't keep up with the amount of fluid in the body. I bet she's severely fluid overloaded. I think you can see it. Like when, especially in the video that we're going to watch, she just got out of bed and she looks so swollen and so bad. The lungs feel like you're drowning. That's actually fucking terrifying. Thank you for that information, Ellie. Again, I feel like, and that's okay. Let this be a warning, you know, for people out there. It's very easy to start picking up and snacking and overeating and things like that. So with all of these things that people are saying in the chat, are they dark? Yes. Are they true? Absolutely. So let's use this to keep our own selves in line so we don't end up in situations like this if we can avoid it. Hello, randomly Ajay. Good to see you. Oh, no. Well, thank you for being a member for 28 months, hun. Probably saying some things you shouldn't have. That'd be my guess. Zenny, Jesus Christ. Let's get it pulled up. We're going to start with last night's stream. She was only live. Was it 2 hours total? Let me go check. So she returned the rental car yesterday. Just so we're following on the same timeline here. She returned the rental car, disappeared for a while. She only was live for like an hour on YouTube when she returned the car, before she returned the car. And I do not believe, no, she was live there. Okay, so yeah, she was only live yesterday for 2 hours and 17 minutes, aside from the YouTube stream that she did early in the morning. Hey, Andy, good to see you, hun. All right. She's titled this one, brace yourselves, hangry. You're so creative, Chantal. I love that. Here we go. There's our girl. Love her so much. Go ahead, Chantal. You have the floor. She returned a soaked shit seat. Oh my God. I'm telling you, Sam still could not get over the banger of the nickname that the community came up with, Shitty Kitty. She was still talking about that this morning. She was like, that was great. I was like, I know. She was like, was that you? I was like, no, I can't take credit for that. That was somebody in the community, but it's a fucking banger and it sticks forever and ever.
I'm gonna blow my nose. I'll be back. Gonna get my food. Am I boring?
You know what? I'm going to tap it back just a little bit, and maybe we might even skip back up to this part, but I want you guys to kind of take in exactly what she looks like when she first comes on stream. It's pretty shocking. This was later in the evening. Can anybody tell me what time it was that she went live? Because I can't remember. I can't remember if we were cleaning our kitchen after dinner or if it was during dinner. I know it was later on because I couldn't believe that she said that she had just got out of bed. Okay, I want to show my mom Chantal's channel, even if she doesn't speak English, as a wake-up call because her sugars were 32 today. Oh my goodness, girl. Hospital locked her up. And you know what it is? I think a lot of people just have a hard time accepting because it's food, right? Especially like the older generation, they just do not want to believe that the food that they love is so bad for them. So listen. You can show them Chantal's channel. You can show them My 600-Pound Life. There's all kinds of different examples on the internet that you can show your mom and hopefully Make her see the light, hun. I'll be praying for you guys. And thank you for the support around 6 p.m. Thank you for that. Pink Stars, good morning. You're so amazing. I love you. I love you too, girl. And thank you for being a member for 20 months. Hell yeah. Oh, my mom is now a skinny mini. Well, hell yes. I love to see it. And thank you for the support, hun. I can't see who said they don't get food addiction, but in answers to the question, people can be addicted to anything: gambling, alcohol, drugs, shopping, food. People become someone's everything. Oh, yeah, anything. Anything can become addicting. I agree with that. It's true. Anyways, back to you, Chantal.
Oh, Prince Bell, hello. Princess, Foodie fan.
This is 6 o'clock in the evening. Take it all in. We're not here to listen to what she's saying. We're here to just take in the appearance of the situation, if you will. That's right, Dixie.
Queen, Glitter Queen, Aurora, I'm here. Jackie, Green Eggs and Spam, Kick His Ass Cheeks. Poopy McGee, it's called Kick for a reason.
Hello, Cindy. Good morning to you, and thank you for being a member for 33 months. You know what else I was listening to? So I watched Barbecue Chicken's recap of what I missed the other day, and when Chantal was talking about how parents and doing sex work and how you're basically degrading yourself for fast money and telling people there are other ways to make money. And I'm just like, and we're going to listen to it. I'm pretty sure we're going to have enough time to get to that. I'm just like, are you really sitting here saying this, considering how you make money and how you have made money for the last 10 years? You can't be serious. Number one, you also had an OnlyFans, Chantal, where you fucking humiliated yourself. I mean, we are not even talking about sex work. We are talking about you coming online and fucking humiliating yourself every single fucking day. And then you got the audacity to tell people what is, a good way to make money and what's not. That really takes some fucking cojones, cutie, for real.
And Sammy Bot, Thin Tweaks, hello, nice to see y'all. Oh my goodness, Kelly, YouTube Lover, Girl 1047, Kiara, Raggedy.
What do you think all of her men are? Okay, if they're not sex workers, what would you consider somebody you're paying to pretend that you're in a relationship? Just a romance scammer? How is that any better?
Weird Barbie. Dingle.
That's how Salah makes a living. That's how Dishwasher made a living, cutie. The nerve of you.
Berry EP. Cheesy Yum Yum. Hello, Princess Aussie, Melinda. Cat Behavior, Enu. Hey, Prince, Counterfeit. Dingleberry. Hey, Nina. No, I went to the store, but hey, Nicole. I did wake up not long ago, yes.
Crazy. Crazy that she just woke up at 6 o'clock in the evening. And what's so funny about all of this, when she gets this Burger King, she claims, of course, first meal of the day, she's starving. She hasn't ate anything because she came home after she dropped the car off and she went right to bed. X to doubt. You mean to tell me that you had access to a rental car? You didn't stop in your favorite local drive-thrus, get one for now, one for later, take it home, eat it, probably order food again because you had the backup mayo with the McDonald's bag. What about that? But tell me how Burger King is your first meal of the day, Chantal. Bullshit.
We want a party. Hey, Star Sarsaparilla. I'm waiting for my Burger King. I know I'm a fatso, but hey, shall I go? Beauty bite. Oh, beauty. You want to see what I got at the dollar store? Oh, can I have this V8, please? Oh, bismillah. I didn't eat a single thing today yet. Hey, Tofu.
She went to bed after eating the chicken parm. The chicken parm was the day before, I believe. Do you think she had leftover or she got it again? Probably.
Green Eggs and Spam. Jolly Chopper. Swiss chalet chicken spring roll.
Buddhisty says, do that line of work and it actually takes a lot of good people, skills, and long hours. I make good money and I have no regrets at all. Exactly. This ain't what it used to be, cutie. The nerve of you to be judgmental. That just fucking burns my ass. And the fact that she needs to put what parents can and can't do. Chantal, how do you think Ghost Baby would feel about your choices present day? You ever think about that? So stop worrying about other parents and how their kids are going to judge them. Let me tell you something, okay? It is 2026. Thinking back on my childhood and the situation that I came from, if my mom would have been somehow involved in I don't know, they didn't have OnlyFans back in the 80s and 70s, okay? So let's say that she made one of those sleazy porno movies. Okay. And this is what's so weird about Chantal. She's like, your kids are gonna see that. Your kids why would your kids, okay, let's say I got old enough and I found out that my mom did sex work. Okay. I'm number one and be like, damn, we got this nice ass house. We got these nice cars. You can afford to pay for nice things for us, and you're able to take care of the family. Okay, that's great. And this is how you've made your money. All right. Why would I go watching that tape unless I was some kind of fucking sicko pervert? Oh, your kids are gonna. Why would our children go looking at those kind of videos about their parents? I'm not really understanding why anybody says your kids are gonna see that one day. Well, then they're sickos, because who wants to go out and see their parents doing stuff like that? That I would never consider. If I knew that that's what my mom did to make us money, okay, well, that's what she did. I'm not interested in going in and watching. I would never watch that. I would never, ever watch that. So why do people say that? It's so fucking weird. But see, thank you for the support. That was just a rant, and we're going to watch the clips here in a minute. Hello, Salah's man purse buckle. It's my husband, Tuxedo Bowie. Oh my gosh, 38th birthday today. Can we get a few Salah laughs for him? Absolutely. Tuxedo Bowie, congratulations on making it another year. Happy birthday, hun. This sounds really psychotic. Happy birthday. Salah's man purse buckle. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. I love to see love in the chat. I really do.
He is vile.
Both of them are members of the community.
Speaking of vile, Doritos nacho cheese flavored lip gloss. I need to do this. What is this crap? Excuse me, I'm very farty.
Jesus Christ. I mean, funkled to the fucking core, bro.
Flavored lip gloss. I need to do this. What is this crap? Excuse me, I'm very farty today. I'm just going to warn you.
You know what? That is another sign, Foodie, that you're gassy, huh? Oh, but tell us more about how this was your first meal of the day. That is the face of a liar, ladies and gentlemen. A liar.
Oh, girl,
Turn the psycho.
1047. Love a dollar store haul. Thank you for...
Yeah, I was going to say that small but decently priced ham. I was going to say that's probably something like my 10-year-old would see. And maybe even at this point, she's a little too mature for that. You know, that's probably like 7, 8, maybe 9. But present day, she'd probably pass on that. Too mature, too grown, girl.
Resubbing. Ready to read. Appreciate the support. What did I eat yesterday?
Oh, you're telling me you're gassy from over 24 hours ago, Chantal? Right. Why do you see? You have the option of just not saying anything. If you don't want people to know that you were eating a bunch of shit that you don't want to tell people, then just don't say it. It's really that easy. Cancer Warrior says, I'm convinced that she also eats in her sleep. I don't think that Chantal gets a solid 8 hours. I think Chantal sleeps in shifts. Like every 2 hours or so, she'll get up because she has to go pee. She does drink a lot of water. She drinks a lot of carbonated drinks also, which is going to keep her having to piss all night long. So when she gets up and she goes potty, I think that she also has a snack. Yes, I do. So I guess that's kind of like the equivalent of eating in her sleep for sure. I know, Butter Crumpet. Addicted to Cobra says, Cutie just misses Ghost Baby and wants you reunited soon, Yava. That's really what it is. And you know what, Chantal? That's what we call a choice, okay? You made your decision to let Ghost Baby go years ago, okay? Forgive yourself and move on. Addicted to Cobra, thank you for the support, hon. Miss T, hello. Just here living the dream, bitches. Forgot about the time change, so here's my late fee. I love y'all so much. Even in paradise, I need the support group. Enjoy, hun. Take it all in for all of us. I'm so jealous. I love your pictures, though. And thank you for the support. So nice of you to check in with us peasants. Rutabaga, hello. Cutie being transphobic to Beck. She hates seeing trans people happy because she hates seeing anyone happy. As a trans girl, I worry about your shitty kitty, Cutie. She always has, you know what? For whatever reason, she has always had such an issue with Beck And again, it's just one of those subjects, Chantal, that you could just not say anything. But she insists on continuing to circle back around to that topic. Rutabaga, thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Hello, Wicked Crafter. It makes you wonder what she's seen. Her presumptions always come from somewhere. Ooh, you know what, Wicked Crafter? You are right about that. And thank you for the support, hun. A shitty kitty ain't litty. Shelly Ray, holy shit, girl. Yeah, but I bought a piggy LED light from you a couple of months after my husband passed, and I have to tell you, that thing turns on by itself like every few weeks. I will go to my living room and it will be on. I really feel like it's him letting me know he is here. His nickname for me was Bacons. Oh my God. You know what, Shelly Ray? Listen, I'm going to tell you a story, okay? Because I know that might sound crazy to some people, what you just said, but here's the thing. I've always been a naysayer about, if you don't like these subjects, just don't listen. It's fine. I get it. I've always been a naysayer. And I think the big reason that I don't want to believe in like spirits and ghosts and things like that, because at the end of the day, it's kind of scary, right? Even if these people are your loved ones. Me and Sam, whenever we used to have this set of LED lights and it went behind our TV or whatever, and I would have those motherfuckers turned off. And I swear to God, at random times, these damn lights would come on and Sam be like, "That's your mom." I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, bro." She's like, "No, I'm serious. It's your mom." And like, it would be the certain moments that these lights would come on. I'd be like, shh. And like, sometimes you just got to accept it for what it is. Like, we never will understand certain things, but I do believe, I will say this much. I believe in energy. Maybe not so much like ghosts and spirits, but I do believe energy is real. So I'll leave it at that. And thank you so much. That was very, very generous of you, hon. I really do appreciate you. Ghost says, "Sit and spin, Ghost Baby, judging you from heaven." Yeah, that's right. Ghost Baby says, "Fuck you, mom." And the fucking sit and spin you wrote in on. And thank you for the support, hon. I appreciate you. Claudia says, "I know that they will come for a visit." And I know that sounds crazy to a lot of people. And honestly, I go back and forth with it, but I am convinced fully that energy exists and it's totally, so would it be the same? I don't know. Anyways, that's a conversation for another day. We're going way off track here. We got ghost babies. We got husbands from the other side. We got moms from the other side. Let's go back to the main picture here, guys. Chantal, go ahead. Tell us about your dainty 50-pound weight gain, please.
What? That better just be a weird rumor.
I remember this one time. I'm going to say this because I don't think I ever told you guys this story. This one time, it was not long after my mom had passed. I had a dream, and I had a dream about my mom. And in my dream, I felt my mom, like I felt her hug me. Like I remember waking up like so fucked up by that dream, because I don't remember a dream where I actually could remember touch or feeling like that. But the way that I felt in that dream with her after she passed, I was like, that was fucking wicked, bro. That was so wicked. So again, energy is a thing. And I think it can visit you in all kinds of different ways. And it's probably when you're least expecting it, for real.
No Beezers do any packs. This is a lip gloss holder like this. What a stupid.
You know what? That'll go great, Chantal, with your little thing that you hold your key card with. Your alien thing. You put that on there.
Okay, let's see. Oh! Oh my God! This
I feel like you're being dramatic. It probably doesn't smell great. I would go as far as to say it probably doesn't really smell like anything. But the way she describes it, number one, what the fuck does butt cheese smell like, Chantal? Please tell us. Let us know. Hello, Big Bertha. Here but late because setting up new vet info, and my dad that raised me came to me in a dream, and my son-in-law too. But they visit until you're okay without them. Love you all. Love you too, girl. And thank you for being a member for 22 months. Yeah, I don't like to talk about that very often. That is one event in my life that don't get emotional very often, but just talking about that, it's a lot. It's a very overwhelming. Big Bertha, thank you, hon. I appreciate you.
It's like ass cheese.
I don't know what ass cheese smells like. I have no idea. I'm gonna assume very nasty cheese, maybe. Has anybody smelled the Dorito chapstick? I can't imagine even buying that, but again, I don't think it would be that bad.
Oh my goodness. Oh, girl. BG. I'm gonna
go for that thumbnail. You know what? Speaking of thumbnails, so on this program thingy that I use, right, it holds up to like so many recent thumbnails. Let's take a looky at this really quick. Hold on, let me go. Where are they at? It seems like so long ago, but honestly, what was it, like a month ago? You want to talk about thumbnails? What the motherfuck is that, bro? The last time that Salah and Chantal got into a fight, I'm pretty sure this is when she ripped the hijab off and she had her hair showing, and the next day she walked it all back. Wasn't that this thumbnail? It had to be pretty recent. It had to be pretty fucking. In case you forget, because sometimes I know we be looking at this all the time, so we forget what's underneath there. There you have it. If you thought there was long, luscious locks under that hijab, which again, Cutie tried to lead us to believe was actually the case when she was in Syria, and we hadn't seen under that thing in years. Do you guys remember that? We haven't seen at that time under Chantal's hijab in years, like since she was in the villa and then she left for Kuwait and then she was in Syria. Like it was forever, right? And so she's in Syria and she's chilling, cam off in the bed, eating crumbs, everything, flips the camera on, bam, got her. Do you remember that holiday in Girl World where we celebrated because we knew that she was a fucking liar, talking about how long and beautiful her hair was? That was a good time. That really was a good time. Back to you, Chantal.
wear it whenever Salah's misbehaving, and I'm gonna kiss him with this. I'm just kidding. I had to see what it smelled like.
A real kiss, not an AI kiss. You're actually going to kiss your husband. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. That's so exciting.
It really stinks like cheese, but like it smells like a Dorito, exactly.
Closer says, and she was like, yeah, I have so much hair now. Salah loves running his fingers through it. Yes, it was officially DeVito Day. Yep.
I don't know. I like weird stuff. It stinks, guys. Hey, Green.
Man, Dorito chapstick and a V8. What a combination. You do realize that most people, a lot of people anyways, when they drink these V8s, it was very popular in the 90s. That was like their meal replacement. So she's having her pre-meal basically before Burger King gets there.
I also got.
She was talking about curling her hair. Bitch, what hair exactly?
This is from Walmart. Eucerin Ultralight SPF 50 plus hyaluronic acid sunscreen for my face. I got a fast dry top coat for my nails, and I got a smudgy kohl thing. Hey, Fable Moon. Nasty.
Absolutely, Ard. I don't even question it. I don't question it whatsoever. Yes, absolutely. When Chantal was out returning the car, yes, she ate food multiple times.
I scooted without you, but my thing is almost dead.
You got to think, it was almost 6 o'clock when she came online. So she had all that time and she slept. I've realized that, but trust me, she took advantage of that car. Especially, you know what I didn't think about, especially if she is considering or talking about that she's got this diet date, and she talks about it more in this video. We know that she had a fast food funeral. Okay. That is just the cycle. If you know Chantal's cycles, absolutely. And that has always been like the bad thing about these diet cycles for Chantal, because she would freak out. She would panic. She would eat more than what she normally does. Fast food funerals. Yeah, she absolutely did.
3-inch chili cheese Dorito earrings.
I haven't heard the date. Again, my guess was May 1st. I'm not sure what the date is.
Excuse me. SPF 50 and hyaluronic. Yes.
You think, Warrior?
We can go out on Scooty later, maybe. Happy birthday, Fable. Problem is, I can't take you in the store. So why am I going to bother? I can take you scooting outside, but it's really dead right now. Gotta set an alarm.
You know what? That's a great question, Clout Goblins. Why did you not wear sunscreen in Kuwait, but you're wearing it in fucking Canada, Chantal? That's great. Clout, thank you for the support, hun. Ooh, DK says my hair thinned out due to menopause too. I use men's Rogaine. It works. Really? That's interesting.
Happy birthday, Fable. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Simply Ravishing. Nice to see all you folks here.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Fumo says, what will go first? Her to the big ocean or the toilet cloth she is always wearing for her inbred dog in Syria? Are you saying when is she going to take off her costume? Or will that go before she goes out to the sea? Oh man, that's a good question. I think that she would go out to the sea first. And I say that because we all know that regardless of the situation with Sala, I think Chantal is going to keep herself covered because she's so fucking insecure. This all comes down to insecurity at this point. If Chantal underneath there had nice hair like she lied and said she did, do you think that she would be wearing that right now? No, absolutely not. So she's never going to take it off. The only reason that hey, Sansa, good to see you, girl, that we've seen her in the last couple of months every so often take it off is because she is trying to rage bait Salah, get him to come back and tell her to cover up. And these are things that she likes to hear. She doesn't want to take it off because she's so insecure of what's underneath it. And thank you for the super chat, hun. Mooncharge Dorito, hello. Be careful with Rogaine with pets. It's deadly. Thank you for that announcement, guys. Keep your Rogaine high off the ground where the animals cannot get it. That's crazy. Well, I guess chemicals, I can imagine. Point of order, she had nice hair and only 2 chins. She hides her chins with the hijab as much as her hair. That's true. That's true. Mooncharge Dorito, thank you for the super chat. Oh, Sansa said that she's starting the change today. Are you telling me, Sansa, that today is supposed to be the day of the D-Day, the diet day? No way. Oh, that's exciting. I'm really excited now.
Hey, Michaela. I haven't eaten a single.
What a random day to April 28th on a Tuesday. She said the diet should start today. Oh my God. How did I miss that?
Thing. Since this morning. I didn't even eat this morning either. Why is that, you ask? Well.
Oh, you think that maybe she decided to do it today because of her really bad weigh-in? Holy crap. And just in case you guys didn't know, I didn't see her weigh in on camera. The only thing that I heard was her tell people how much she had weighed. Poopy Mick Woof Woof says, can we all just bow our heads in gratitude for not looking like this absolute shit stain of a human? And Yabba we trust. Amen. Yes, a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know what? We need to take and put one of Chantel's farts on the soundboard. That would be great. Oh my God, that would actually be epic. Does anybody have any clips of Chantal farting lying around? If you do, definitely send those in my DMs. I appreciate it. Poops Mick Woof Woof, thank you for the support. Her face.
Oh.
Swollen and sad. Swollen and sad.
I just was too tired. Like I was more tired.
The lobster mac and cheese fart. Oh my God, that's definitely a famous fart.
So when I came back from returning the car.
Go ahead.
I woke up, yeah, I went to bed. I went for a nap when I got home at like 10 or whenever it was, 9:30. And then I slept until I woke up, it was 3:30. And BG and I could feel her. She was like, she goes under the cover.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a timeline of events. Big Bertha says she just admitted to being over 400 pounds, so it's much higher. Rules 1 and 2. Big Bertha, she has to be. I mean, she has to be just off of the past evidence that we have. Based off that alone. I don't even need Chantal to tell me. We know, girl. And thank you for the support, hun. Corvid says a 2,000-pound sea lion nicknamed Chonkers has been delighting us on the docks of San Francisco. Oh my gosh, don't know why I thought of that just now. I'm dead. That sounds so cool though. And thank you for the support, hun. 378 LBs.
But like sleeps again.
Okay, tap it back because I'm trying to keep in order what time she got home, how long she slept, and then how long until she went live.
I woke up, I went to bed. I went for a nap when I got home at like 10 or whenever it was, 9:30. And then
she got home from dropping off the rental car around 10 a.m., according to her. And what you need to remember is that we were live yesterday. And we stream sniped, I believe, for a short amount of time, and she was being really boring. Or am I completely making that up? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So you definitely got home from returning the rental car later than 10 a.m. Chantal is my point.
I slept until about, I woke up, it was 3:30. And BG and I could feel her. She was like, she goes under the covers, but like sleeps against my body. Did you? No, the pics. No, I didn't, Tracy. Sorry. Nicole Luna. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for that wonderful gift. Thank you so much. Wow. Tracy, can you unpin your comment now? Because I'm not able to do it and it takes up half my screen. I had the same problem last time somebody pinned something. That's why I don't like the pins. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, if you guys want to pin something, no problem. Just make sure you unpin it because I can't do it. Like when I look at this one. Tracy, no, I didn't look into it yet, but I will, yeah. Shoot. I didn't feel like doing that today, you know? Give me like a month. We love you, Tracy.
We need this, okay? If we can find this and if you can ship that to me, that I will totally wear it because I have a feeling that she'll be wearing this in one of her ragers and we can be twins again.
Tracy.
I want to get all of her iconic looks. Like there's certain outfits that Chantal wears that at this point we could say is pretty iconic. This muumuu is one of them. Just like that shirt you guys, Kyle sent me, definitely an iconic look.
You like the colors in my dress? Thank you, Simply Ravishing. Yeah, you did unpin it, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole, for the gift. I really appreciate that. That's generous of you.
Of course they're horrible. That's the whole point. We want them to be horrible. If they were cute, this wouldn't be as fun. Consider it a challenge. That's right, MC. Hey, Jordy. Good to see you. Tracy getting her wrench back after Chantal stomping her feet over hating Trump supporters. This shit writes itself. I know.
Instead of, did you read my comment? Hey, Lavender Pug, Star Twinkle. Donate money where? Did you forgive? No, I never really was like mad at Tracy, but yeah, it's all good. Yesterday, Wobbles Poo Splats.
You didn't have any reason to be mad at Tracy. Tracy was kicking around Turdrop, and it was you defending in Turdrop's honor that basically got Tracy booted from the community. So Turdrop's in her like, I can't believe this is happening. She's bringing Tracy back. Why?
Yeah, I wasn't angry.
Damn, Turdrop, you almost had her all to yourself. You'll be okay.
She falls off the rocker sometimes, but we're good. I need sustenance. I need sustenance. Hello, Kev Slam. Lurking here. Yes. I did sleep for a while. Hi, Sage Kitten and your kitty. 10-hour shift. Oh my goodness. Yeah, did you like it, Glitter Queen? It's good, eh? Oh, I didn't see swag here. Where? Oh, swag. You're better now? The nap was good. I kind of have a headache and I'm hungry. I need an entire rotisserie chicken. I honestly didn't finish it. Excuse me, sir. You better have brought it to my apartment. Yep, you did.
That notification was her delivery, her Burger King delivery. Just look at how excited and happy she is.
It's my apartment.
Food's here.
Yep, you did. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. Gonna get my.
That was great. Actually, I want to see it again in a half speed, Chantal. Show us how thrilled you are that your Burger King delivery is at the door.
Yep, you did.
Fucking manic, bro. Manic.
Blow my nose. I'll be right back. Gonna get my food.
I'm gonna crawl off
Get
the
my
couch.
food.
If I gotta crawl off the fucking couch, throw it away. I don't want it.
Am I boring?
No, not at all, sweetheart. Not at all. It's great.
No, I can. Tomato paste? Yes, I do. I can make mafe.
Is that her prayer rug on the couch? I'm pretty sure it is.
Do I have any mayonnaise?
Listen to this whole mayonnaise situation. Why would a single woman who buys mayonnaise, be out of mayonnaise? It hasn't been that long since we talked about mayonnaise with Chantal. It was a whole thing, right? She's out of mayonnaise. Where do you think the mayonnaise went to?
I have mayonnaise. Fuck. No mayonnaise.
Yeah, the prayer rug is a prop. That's why she has it there, to make people believe that she's actually using it.
Bunch of bull crap. No mayonnaise.
Hey, 10KD.
They had a special today.
So I need to remind you guys, because I don't know if we heard that part, but hey, tired as fuck. She said several times that she has not ate yet today. Okay. So this is, according to her, is her first meal of the day, even though it's 6 o'clock. Right. Watch where she gets the mayonnaise from.
Teardrop like this. 2 long sandwiches for the price of 1 long sandwich. Mm-hmm. We don't got a Jersey Mike's here.
I don't even think that she necessarily eats the mayo by the spoonfuls. I'm pretty sure she gets the squirt kind of mayonnaise, and she's probably just squirting that shit down her throat. It's crazy.
Unfortunately. Canada has many specials. What, you guys don't have that? The new Burger King fries are friggin' bomb. Have you had them? Always hot and crispy. Bismillah.
Oh my God. Oh, it starts today, huh, Chantal?
Delivery app.
You're going to be able to just give this up just like that.
Mm-hmm.
After 42 years, just like that.
Oh. I need a mayo, yeah.
I'm dead. You're not going to tell me that Foodie did not order those sandwiches without extra mayo. So she needs mayo for her extra mayo. Any sandwich that Chantal orders is extra sauce, whatever it may be. Extra mayo, extra whatever.
Who farted on here? They hardly put any mayo. Oh. And they don't have a section that says... Can you shut up, please?
You hear the trash shuffling right in her reach. Chantal, show us the couch. I want to see the couch. Listen to the trash.
And they don't have a section that says... Can you shut up, please?
You hear that? Do you hear that bag? Do you think that's her bag that she just ordered? No, it's the bag from earlier. It's McDonald's. She's digging through the condiments because she knows she has extra mayo packets in the McDonald's trash. She didn't have to leave her couch for that. She didn't have to leave her couch for the old McDonald's trash. You can hear her shuffling through. Aqua says, is she starting to get that Tammy Slayton hump on her forehead? Much love to everyone. Actually, she is. And it's forming in her eyes as well. Yep. She really is. It's a thing. Thank you for the super chat, hun. She's surrounded by trash again. Again.
Ta-da! I have mail left from yesterday's order of McDonald's.
She had mayo left from yesterday's order from McDonald's, and it was in reach of where she's eating present day. Can you imagine you go out to eat at McDonald's and just leaving your trash on your couch overnight?
I was going to throw these out too.
That's why you don't throw out trash, huh, Chantal?
Mayo McDonald's mayo on Burger King sandwich. How strange is that? Hot girl summer.
I'm sorry, but that was fucking funny. I'm dead. Kimmy Jade says, well, this is getting scarier by the day. Just wow, cutie. Fascinating. More fascinating for sure. I mean, listen, keep going, big girl. That's all I got to say. Thank you for being a member for 13 months, son. Hello, Liz. So how much does she supposedly weigh now, and how much do we logically, rationally believe she is? Okay, well, I can only speak for myself. And I've told you the reasons of how I came up with this math. I still put her in. I don't know. Fuck. 460. I think 460 compared to where she was, at the villa when she claimed my 400-pound life. I would have to say at least a minimum of, 460. But yeah, the chat's putting in all their guesses. And Liz, thank you for the support. You know what? Without being too, feds are watching type bullshit, let's kind of see. Do you believe 350? Okay. Oh, no, wait. Is it 378? Is that what she says now? I think 378. And we'll leave it like that. Okay. That's the best way I think we can do the poll. Incoming. Just curious for the people that believe that that's actually where she is present day. Anyways, let me tap it back because that was a banger. You made me laugh, Chantal. I'll give you that.
He's out too. Mayo McDonald's mayo on Burger King sandwich. How strange is that? Hot girl summer.
You're trolling yourself, stupid.
McDonald's mayo on Burger King sandwich.
That's going on a soundboard.
How strange is that? Hot girl summer.
I'm fucking dead. 15.
They're chicken fingers? McShittles? They're chicken fingers?
She's retaining water and that makes you heavier.
Basket of.
Yes, hot girl summer merch. I agree. We're going to see what we come up with. Hold on just a second.
Condiments. Long beef and long chicken. Mayo girl summer.
Bro, I love Chantal in the background looking over all this shit. It's great.
I'm shocked every time I see Becky Jones.
She's retaining everything. What are y'all talking about? Everything.
She's so skinny. Becky Jones. Who wants mayo kiss? They have new fries. Chicken Alfredo. I know. She doesn't eat much though. It's always like rice cakes and cottage cheese.
You know what? Probably the chat can answer that better than I could. I want to say that she claimed that she weighed like 350, 360 in Kuwait, but I think I could be off a little bit. Just Deb says, see you soon, cutie. Eat more, Big Mama. Thank you for the support, Big. I can't believe I just called you Big Deb. I'm dead. I'm so sorry. I mean, Deb. I appreciate you, girl.
Hi, Sippy. I'm out of mayonnaise. What's up, Seed?
Okay, people in the chat are saying that she claimed that she was 366 when she was in Kuwait. Because she called Chantal Big Mama, so I was, I guess, sorry. It's a lot, guys.
You're not off till 10? I might do a Twitch tonight.
Bro, look at the mayonnaise just spilling out of her sandwich. I'm so fucking dead.
Or now she's gone? Yeah. BK made this. Yeah, Canadian. Put your own cheese. Hi, Casey. It's Burger King. The Angry Whopper, yes.
We should just be the big support group. Big Cancer Warrior. Did you see that James Bola, the mood guy, is having weight loss surgery in June? What? Oh my God, no way. Really, Cancer Warrior. Honestly, he has been looking so sick recently. I used to kind of like, just out of curiosity, watch his videos sometimes. But then he just started to look really, really physically unwell and I couldn't do it. So I stopped getting his videos in my timeline, but I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. Liz says, using someone I know as a comparison, my friend is 5'10", she weighs 360. Chantal is what, 5'4", 5 feet, I would say at this point, because she's hunched over roughly. She has to have at least 100 pounds or more. Yeah, but she's shorter than 5'4". She might have started out at 5'4", but present day, she is definitely not no fucking 5'4". She's like maybe 5'1", but I would say 5 feet. 5 feet even. All that weight, I feel like, has compressed her body down and made her even shorter. Thank you for the support, hun.
Chin on my chin. Mayo on my chin.
Oh my God, just get it, sicko.
Good morning. I look ill. Ew. I didn't sleep right.
You know what else I was thinking? Like when I'm having dinner and I'm eating something that's messy, I will kind of keep my head down while I'm like if I know you're eating spaghetti, you're gonna get some spaghetti sauce on your mouth or whatever, you kind of you hold your hand over it, or you kind of just don't make eye contact with another person until you can wipe your mouth off. Adults normally don't sit there and look at other adults with mayonnaise and spaghetti sauce all over their face. It's a very rare occasion, I feel like. Jordy says, I fully believe her and Teardrop will eventually move in together and just eat, cry, and fart the rest of their lives, living in chairs like Wally. You know what, Jordy? I could see that if Teardrop was closer, but I think we are going to have that same ending, but it's going to be with Peter instead. I do feel like eventually Pete will circle back around to make himself a main character in this reality film situation, if you will. And thank you for the support, hun. Kataria says she started at 5 even. Okay, so you think she's just 5 feet tall. Yeah, let's just go with that. I feel like that looks to be more accurate. 5 feet. I agree. And thank you for the support, hun.
I don't know. Follow your heart.
Mayo's for that disgusting feeder, Nina. We see you, Nina. Feeder. Feeder, Nina.
Hi, guys. I'm in a good mood, so today we don't have to be too worried.
What was that? You started from the right side and you made your way over to the left, huh? Let's see that again.
I'm in a good mood, so today we don't have to be too worried.
Look at this. She eats her way across the sandwich. I've never seen that done before. I don't even know that I've ever seen Chantal do that before. That is something. So, like, she takes the whole top off. Normally, people just eat a bite of their sandwich. She cleared the top.
I'm in a good mood, so today we don't have to be too worried.
Yeah, like corn. I think people who do sex work are humiliating themselves for money. Is that so? All right. Black Cats, hello. Is this how to get hot girl bod? Sign me up. BK Summer, here I come, baby. P.S. Yeah, but you're hilarious. Thank you, Black Cats. I appreciate you. And I agree. Sign me up, BK. Uh-oh. Big Deb circling back around the block with that belly weight. Big Mama is 4'6" now. Girl, I'm telling you, she's definitely shrinking in size. And thank you for the support. I appreciate you, girl. You feel dirty even watching this?
You know.
My God, I didn't notice the mouth afterwards.
Good mood, so today we don't have to be too worried.
Oh, thank God the toddler is in a good mood. You know, like, when you have toddlers and you put them down after they've shown their ass all day long, they've been showing out or whatever, and you put that little motherfucker down for a nap and you're like, God, wonder what kind of mood that motherfucker's gonna wake up in. Hopefully, you and your co-parent or whoever's around that situation are like, God, I hope the baby wakes up in a good mood. It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
I'm in a good mood, so today we don't have to be too worried. You know.
Oh my God, this is great.
Teardrop! Hello! Oh, teardrop.
Oh God.
RBK has 2 long chicken sandwiches for the price of one today. Mayo Keith.
Oh God. This is great.
A whole cheesecake? She ate a whole cheesecake?
Yep. You can hear her fondling her fries.
I'm in a good mood, so everyone give a chance to ruin it. That's true.
Okay, hold on.
You
I
guys
don't
just
care what anybody says. One of these days, we really are going to do that 12-hour live stream. And that's going to be the catch. That's how we're going to make our 12-hour live stream, or whatever you want to call it, different, is because we're going to lock in at half speed. Whatever content that we consume in that 12 hours, that is going to be fucking great. It's going to be 12 hours of half speed Foodie or Quirky or whoever you guys want to watch. That is going to be fucking. Can you imagine how mentally unwell we would be after that? Nina, hello. That mayo covered tongue poking out to get the lip sauce will haunt me. I know, girl. It's so much. It's so much. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. I'm telling you, that would be great.
You mods know what to do.
I really do. Like, you can really take it in how fucked up this shit is when you watch it in half speed. I know,
Piece of pea. What's smothered chicken with gravy? 7-layer dip. Double the pleasure.
Okay, hold on. Do you believe the 378 LBs, 789 votes, 92% say no, and 8% say yes? Thank you for your participation. Again, I vote no.
Timed out for 7 minutes.
We need 31 frames. Chantal fart compilation on slow mode. Oh my God, could you imagine? Bitch, I would die.
Mmm. Oh.
Morgan says, hey, Yava, I looked it up and she's not lying about the sandwich being buy one, get one. Okay, thank you for your dedication.
Old Mother Hubbard. There's peas in your dinner? Yeah, I have a Coke. Diet Coke. Yum.
Okay, we have to skip to the part where she talks about the weigh-in or whatever, because I definitely want to get to the recap of the Rager. I feel like we have to do it today. Let me see. Did I write down the timestamp? Okay, I know I did somewhere. Oh, yes, here it is. 1 hour and 12 minutes. All right, let's get to where Chantal is planning for her hot girl summer, if you will. Of course, it's very easy to talk about going on a weight loss journey when you just down to long chicken sandwiches. I've never heard them described like that, but okay, long chicken. BK, I know what she's talking about. I know the chicken sandwich that she's talking about, but long BK chicken sandwiches.
Like online? Oh yeah, I didn't drink a lot of water. Oh, I see. Take a break from streaming. Gotta earn that dollar. I gotta make a plan and stick to it. Like, that's what I need to do.
You just ate Burger King. You just had Burger King. And then you pivot right into talking about making a plan for weight loss. I would suggest making a plan maybe when you're hungry. Because doing it right now is just not it, Chantal. You've already satiated yourself with takeout. You've had your high, and now you're talking about getting sober. It's the tell as old as times. Hello, Salty Blonde. The 7% meant yes, she is 378 pounds, and then the other 100 pounds. I agree with that, Salty Blonde. That is exactly what they meant. So 100% believe that Chantal is damn near 500 pounds. Yep. Thank you for the support, hun.
Plan everything, like my time, my whole day, structure it out, my streaming hours, my personal time, make time for exercise, like small exercise to start. I just want to take my Pilates ball and just throw it in the air for a bunch of times, or, move around.
So her plan is to exercise, and she's going to make a plan for every hour in the day. I'm losing weight, fighting every step of the way. I love food. It's fucking hard. Hell yeah. I mean, dude, it's one of the most addicting, probably easiest things to access present day. So, and then you can go on with the fact that we didn't always have it available the way we do present day. And that could be, somehow ingrained in us, survival and all that bullshit. Conversation for another day. Am I right, guys? Did you change your name again? Yamano Licks Badusi's Moist Ho. I feel like you've had another name change. Maybe I'm tripping. Imagine talking about people making money certain ways, but you sit on a couch, you don't clean yourself, very unhygienic. Yes, and you can't breathe. Shitty kitty is a great example of that, Badusi. I had to think about it. Shitty kitty. Imagine having a shitty kitty judging how other people make a living. Right. Badusi, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you.
Something easy. Because I've noticed if it's something too hard at first, I just won't do it. It's still early. Yeah, true. It's 7:30. Well, what? I've been on for a while. I'll stay for a little bit longer.
She's yawning. She's talking about weight loss. She needs to go down for her carb coma. I can't wait till today gets here, Chantal, and you wake up out of your Canadian sleep and you rip the CPAP off and you wake up and you're like, you know what I want to do today? I want to exercise. That's exactly what I want to do today. Big Bertha says, once again, my mom was her height and she never was this big. At 300, she was considered morbidly over. So I can say for a fact, Chantal is closer to 500. Personal experience, guys. Well, kind of. And I take your word for that, Bertha. I believe you. And thank you for the support, hun. Half Pint says, inpatient provides structure. She has a plan today. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see it. The only way, which even with inpatient for Foodie, I don't even know that she would be capable of doing it. Not that she would even ever commit to going inpatient because she would be worried about Salah and what cousin he's out here fucking. So just that alone, she would never do it. Thank you for the super chat, hun.
And I need to plan my food.
Yes.
Like I really just wing it. Hey, Brunella.
Yeah.
If I had a plan, you know,
You need a plan.
I could walk on the treadmill. Yeah. But even since that last time, I feel like I weighed myself today. I'm 378. Like I gained a lot of weight.
You can tell by the way that she's having this conversation. I feel like whatever the number is on the scale, it has her shook. I believe that it's a number that she has not seen before. She actually somewhat looks concerned. Not that she'll do anything about it. Let me make that clear. But she looks shocked by what she's seen on the scale. I can say that much. Teresa, welcome to the Poorest. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap, girl. We appreciate you. Let me tap it back. I want to see that again.
And I need to plan my food. Like I really just wing it. Hey, Brunella.
Oh, Freya says, big interview in 45 minutes. Espresso was a bad idea. You got this. Listen, the espresso is going to make you more alert. You need to be alert. You need to, kind of be present, Freya. You're going to be just fine, okay? Listen, I've had 4 shots today. We're good. You hear me? I'm good to go, right? Not jittery at all. Just control yourself. You got this. And thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, she's shocked.
And I need to plan my food. Like I really just wing it. Hey, Brunella. If I had a plan, you know, I could walk on the treadmill. Yeah. But even since that last time, I feel like I weighed myself today. I'm 378. Like I gained a lot of weight.
What did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? Anybody, they even eat a fragment of what you eat, Chantal, they're going to gain weight. I look at you and I feel like I'm gaining weight when you have those beaver tails, loaded beaver tails. Who the fuck can eat a loaded beaver tail and think that they're not going to gain weight? Like you're not some kid who's out here burning energy like crazy. You're a woman who's already went through menopause. You're 42 years old. What did you think the outcome of what you've been doing recently was going to be? You don't even do the bare minimum, which is going to the grocery store and walking around the store. You're not mobile at all, but you're still eating a shit ton of food. Very Good says, we love dieting Foodie. She gets super into the weeds with the planning at 9 a.m. and by midnight, she's eating enough food for 4 people in one sitting. Yes, and it's great. Very Good. And I do love her for that. I really do. It's great quality entertainment. Thank you for the super chat. Remember when she admitted when she was in Kuwait? Guys, we have been through these crazy diet cycles for so long. Sometimes I forget. Do you guys remember when she was in Kuwait and they ordered that meal prepping program where somebody would actually deliver her a hot meal? I think they were delivering all 3 at once or something like that. And then she finally admitted that she was eating all of those meals and eating other shit. It's not enough food. The portion sizes weren't big enough for Chantal. Oh my God, that was so funny. Evil Angel says, my mom's doctor said she was sitting at the edge of obesity at 4'11 and 138. Yeah, shorter people, unfortunately, they're going to get their card pulled first. That's for sure. So I believe it. So what's that say about you, cutie? Angel, thank you for the support, hun. MEP says she thinks intentions burn calories, and this is the same as hard work. Yep. It all sounds good until she actually has to be uncomfortable, until she actually has to get up and, I don't know, do said exercise that she's talking about. All of this sounds great, but putting in the work and achieving your goals is a whole different fucking story she's not interested in. She just wants to talk about it. That's it. That's as far as ever for the last fucking 10 years has went. It's crazy. And thank you for the support, MEP.
Put it in paper? Yeah, I should go to the dollar store and get some, like a nice pen and paper.
Oh, she's going to get pen and paper for her new journey. All right. That's great. Pen and paper. Okay, girl. Hi, MT.
Yeah, Callie Roo, I don't know. Garbage bags. Thank you, Foodie fan. Garbage bags.
You already know how much Foodie is going to take this seriously. She really did have an opportunity to try to change things again when she was given the Ozempic, and look what she did. So you mean to tell me after your Ozempic runs out and you've decided that you're not going to take it anymore, that now you want to go on some kind of weight loss journey? Why would we believe you or take you serious? Not that you care. The pen and the paper is the key to solving all of her problems. Yeah. Big Bertha says, I was told I was obese at 160 and 5'5" or 5'6". I believe it. Thank you for the support. I'm cutie's height and I gained 10 pounds after my last baby and I was uncomfortable at 135. I can't imagine how she feels. I can't either.
Sorry.
Ugh.
I don't know before 378 what it was. I have to walk, yeah. My big dream would be, yeah.
So I think it was yesterday's stream. I can't remember. And I don't think we watched it together. Somebody had asked her when Salah or if Salah makes it to Canada, what their dream date would be. And her response to that was just so fucking crazy. She goes, well, it just depends on where I am, talking about her mobility. So she couldn't even be serious about planning a dream date with her handsomest husband. Like, somebody in her situation who really has somebody who's in another country and they want to come to wherever they are and they finally get approved and they can make it happen is a dream come true. And for Foodie to sit here and be like, well, it depends on my mobility, on how, how bad things are when that time. So I feel like when she said that, it wasn't like she was planning on things getting any better. She was planning on things getting worse. Well, if I can still get up and get in my mobility scooter, we can do a lap around the park or something. It was just so fucking depressing, bro. But you think that would be enough to motivate her to want to lose weight and to want to change? Because I know that it'll never happen. I hear what you guys are saying, but she believes that he will come here eventually. Don't you want to lose weight so you can show him around and so you all can have a happy life together?
Hey, Dilbo. Yeah, the BK is not a good idea. It really doesn't make me feel good.
Hey, Twitty. So now it's over. She's got her fix. Now she's feeling the guilt from it. The BK was a bad idea. You've had BK, Foodie, few times a week since you've been back home to Canada. You didn't realize it was going to make you feel like shit before you just ate it? Come on, girl.
4378 what it was. I have to walk, yeah. My big dream would be, yeah. Hey, Dilbo. Yeah, the BK is not a good idea. It really doesn't make me feel good. Thank you, Star Twinkle.
Morning on Mars. Thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Girl, we appreciate you. Losing weight requires mental strength. She will only gain steadily, and that's her future and reality. I agree.
Counting calories. No, it's not too much.
Well, a big problem with Chantal is that her life revolves around food, even what she does for a living. Like if she takes away the eating portion out of it, what is she going to do for content? She has nothing outside of food, but she's created that reality for herself. So even if she wants to do something different and make a change and try to get healthy, she's at a place in her life where it's basically fucking impossible. Claudia, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate you, girl.
Should we start motivating you? No, it's not that. It's just I need a plan. I can't just wake up every day and wing it like I've been doing. Old people exercising, sweating to the oldies.
The obvious solution is to make good food, stuff that would be okay for her, but she just can't see that. And she has all of the tools though. Like she could set, it's just her. It's not like she has to worry about feeding a whole family, which is a good thing for her. It works in her benefit that she only has to worry about her. She could prepare her meals. She can make content out of it. She really could do something with it, but her brand is what we're seeing. So when you do rip that away, she does have a fucking problem and she realizes that. Michelle says, I can't wait until she outgrows this ugly dress / sheet she's wearing now. I think this is one of those outfits, unfortunately for you, Michelle, that's going to grow with her. It's going to take some time. And thank you for being a member, hun. It's always easy for her to make these plans on a full belly. Exactly. Wow. Hold on. I was just reading your message. Big Bertha says if she ate like that on the jab, unless she gets impatient, she's not losing. I do not disagree with that. Hello, Suzanne. I got congestive heart failure from a bacterial infection. It slowly snuck on me, but I went to the ER and got hospitalized. I peed out 30 pounds of fluid the first 48 hours. She needs to go ASAP. Holy shit. That is crazy, girl. I'm so glad you survived that. And thank you for being a member. Wow.
Video chat. I don't think so. I'm just kidding. Richard Simmons. Yeah, I gotta stop the takeout. Fuck.
Christina.
Yeah. True.
Yes. Post gut clarity. Oh God, it just sounds gross to even say it. Morning on Mars. Thank you for the support.
Dancing, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's expensive too. I feel like a
You
coffee.
guys, just imagine if we could see everything. Like if the camera was scooted back a little bit. We heard her, obviously, and we saw her eat her Burger King, and the trash didn't go anywhere. It's still right there. But the crazy thing about that is that she realized that she was out of mayonnaise and she started to search around for mayonnaise, but she didn't leave her couch. All she had to do was reach a little bit further into a different takeout bag from God only knows when, and God only knows how many other bags are sitting there beside her. And she's sitting and she's having this conversation with her community, talking about how she just needs a plan. Man, if we could just hear her say that and see all of it, that would be something.
Like a
You
yeah.
just gotta use your imagination because it's all there.
It's hard at first. Tim Scoops. Well, it was like $20 because you get 2 for 1 sandwich, and I got fries and a drink. Well, that was gross. I don't think there's any way I would be able to walk to Tim Hortons. Like, there's no way.
Can you imagine at 42 years old, though, accepting that? You are just flat out saying that there's no way that you could walk to Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is not that far. That's the coffee place that she scoots to all the time. But you're accepting that. Like, and you probably could. You could definitely at least go halfway and build up momentum to continue to do that. But why accept that? Hey, Chelsea, as your reality, that doesn't terrify you, Chantal, that you cannot walk to Tim Hortons? That's fucking crazy. Why would you want to live like that?
Yeah. Ugh. I need a better gut flora. Oh, my tooth. Aw. Teardrop. I am on insulin. Well, Gothitell, you don't have
So
to.
is she blaming the fact that she can't walk very far? Because I know that she does talk about her asthma but she's definitely, I think, putting the majority of it on her weight. So I think she is, at least I know I don't think that she's shifting blame to her breathing. She brings it up and she says, yes, I have asthma, but she's aware that it's her massive size, the reason why she can't do these walks.
Condescending. She's not well. She's sick. She's disabled. You have a toothache. Yeah, I've been trying to take them every day. Otherwise, yeah, I have to do that for sure. Walking up and down your corridor, yeah. I know what I have to do. You have to take them, yeah.
Agree, girl.
A rollator? Oh, really, Deb?
Yeah, it's gotten to the point, Sushi, that she'll just fart and she won't even acknowledge it. Like, it's just rolling out of her ass at this point.
Yeah, I set an alarm. I have to take them soon.
Jesus, Lord.
Well, everyone's different, Jackie. It's not one size fits all. Take yogurt? Yeah, princess, it's good for you, I know. I just remembered back in Kuwait when Salah would motivate you to walk in the mall.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah, or go to the beach, or... I think every experience in my life would have been so much better if I was more mobile. Because it, like, hangs over you, you know? It's like, you really can't do much. It sucks. You'll play custard?
And she's tired again. She's done nothing but sleep and eat. Sleep and eat. Yes, I know that she's yawning, more than likely lack of oxygen. I do agree with that. But she's definitely going to go in there and lay back down. And I don't know if you guys caught it, but the way that she was talking about that Burger King was in the way that she has been talking about her deliveries. Do you guys remember, like, last week when we were talking about, she was complaining about the food that she was receiving, like the Chinese, I believe she complained about it one day. And the very next day she had something bad to say about the Taco Bell. And then today it's the Burger King. I think that her taste buds are just completely gone to shit, and she hasn't realized that it all just tastes like salt or sugar. That's it. Nothing more. Like, she's completely ruined herself with food. It's tiring not moving. I've been there in the past via depression. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's hard and hot. I didn't want to go.
Not doing anything. Like, if you ever take a day off and you say, listen, I'm not going to do shit, you can get exhausted from not doing shit. It is true. I do agree with that.
A rollator instead of a scooter? You broken your ankle. Ow. You can't tell an Aries what to do. Yeah, one of her best traits. Stubbornness. Am I right? Or am I right? You'll get there. Thank you, Melinda.
Okay, listen, we're going to move on from this one because I want to at least get into the video that we were going to watch the other day, what we were talking about earlier when she was judging everybody. There wasn't really too much more that went on in that stream, at least I don't think. I might go back and finish watch. I could have swore I watched all of it. Maybe I didn't. Anyways, I want to watch this one. It is a barbecue chillin' video. We were actually watching it the other day before she went live and decided to feed the homeless, and we never pivoted back around. So we're going to circle back to that again. If you were not subbed up to the only barbecue chillin', you fucking should be, bitch. Minnie Mew, hello, listening in while house touring. Okay, girl. Well, good luck with that, and thank you for the support. Give me just a second here. Here we go. Oh, the title of this is Foodie Beauty asks permission to Salah to post a picture. Okay, let's do this. Look at this, would you? This is the Villa days. You know what? I'm so happy that we started right here because we were talking about that. We did a poll on that, okay? This is when Chantal was in the villa. This is when she first started to do the whole disabled and you're an ableist if you talk about it, yada, yada, yada. That was the original Foodie Scooty. This was Chantal when around the time that she made a video titled My 400-Pound Life. Exactly. Go ahead, Chantal.
Oh la 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 lee. 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 Oh la 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 lee.
Wow.
Oh la 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 lee.
Wow.
Oh la 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 lee.
Arabella says, good morning, everyone. How do I place an order? I tried and I'm not able to. Are you talking about on my merch store? I might have the merch store disabled and never re-enabled it since I kind of shifted everything around. I will check it out today, though, and see if I can get it fixed. And thank you for the support. At least I assume that's what you're talking about. Let me get everything fixed today and see if I can get it back in action. And I appreciate you so much. These are those AI pictures. So we already went over this. I'm going to let it skip through.
Man, I don't really have much to talk about today. I really don't know what to do with the car. I don't even know why I rented one. No life, bees. Your cat had cancer? Oh, sorry, Krista. Yeah, honestly, Krista, I don't believe in giving cancer treatments to animals. Just, yeah.
You know what? Hey, girl. Hey, I've got several new ones I need to get listed. I've been fucking slacking on the merch store. We're going to get her back in action, though.
Do the humane thing, or, you know, like, who can afford that? Honestly, I got insurance for BG, so if she did get cancer, then she would, you know, I would have her treatments mostly covered, so. But not everyone can afford it.
Rage bait. Rage bait. We already went over that. I'm going to let it play.
Yeah. Whoa, sorry. Oh my God, what did you see? Did you see my boobs? Did you see my boobs? Sometimes they hang low, and I can't tell if they're being shown. I gotta go lay in my room anyway. I hate this couch. I need to move it or something. Hold on, guys. I feel like I'm getting sick or something. Like I'm gonna throw up. I wonder if I ate bad chicken. I let it defrost in the door of my fridge for 2 days.
God, it's so gross, man.
I asked AI to put hair on me once. Not bad, I guess.
Bro, that's not you. It's Chantal. You know what? Because I know you have such a miserable existence from what you've done to yourself. Go ahead and take it, girl. That's exactly what you would look like with hair. Absolutely.
Oh my God, she just climbed the screen. Get down from there. Oh. BG? BG? Where'd you go?
Thank you for letting me know, girl, because I forgot.
Hold on. Are you okay? She's okay. It sounded worse than it is. Okay, I'm gonna take the garbage. I'll be right back.
Exactly.
That's recycling. At some point.
You can literally hear the trash as she gets up. Tap it back.
It sounded worse than it is. Okay, I'm gonna take the garbage. I'll be right back.
I don't believe she got insurance for the cat neither. I don't believe anything that Chantal says. Unless she shows proof of anything, really honestly, very little do I believe that comes out of her mouth.
Next is recycling. At some point. I need to be in shape. It's my breathing is bad.
Oh my God, that's fucking wild, bro.
I need to be in shape. It's my breathing is bad. Spring cleaning is done. Now the only thing I have left to do is, like, I scrubbed my sofa bad. But there's like I cleaned the couch with cleaner, baking soda and power.
Did she just sniff her hand after touching the couch? I'm so confused.
Wash.
Why did you have to scrub your couch? What did you do to it?
I'm never going to bother with a traditional fucking house. Like a proper living room with a TV and a coffee table and a throw rug. I'm just going to keep the TV in the room. Oh, I'm never eating chicken again. What the fuck?
You know what? If you just skipped on your takeouts for 2 days, you would have enough to get another TV. I think I've had this conversation with you before, but okay.
Fuck, man. BG, you're going to get a punch. Hey, BG! When I say you're going to get a punch, I don't mean it because I never punch my cat. But it's like human aggression. Well, I go like this. I go like fake punch. That picture.
Well, you know what? Damn you kids. I would say it's not just the breathing, it's the grunting, and it's the obvious pain that she's in when she tries to physically move. This is why you stay in shape. You don't have to get in shape. Ooh, I like that spaghetti. Stay in shape and you won't have to get in shape, fatty.
Of me thinner from ChatGPT is motivating. Do you think my body shape would look like that? Probably not, eh? I don't know what kind of body shape I
So you're motivated? This is what motivated Chantal looks like? Okay.
would have naturally. Like, what do Apple people look thin? I miss going to KFG with Salah because that's whenever, like, it would be like an actual, like, date, you know?
Stop saying that you are apple shaped. I don't think you even understand what apple shaped is. I can promise you it is not your shape, cutie. Apple shaped people, they have butts, they have thighs. You don't have any of that.
Like, he would take me there and we'd have shisha, good coffee, good dinner. It was air conditioned. Sometimes it would go out and I'd be like, no, tell them to put it back, tell them to put it back. I forget how hot I was. Like, the first apartment we moved into, and I felt bad for Salah because he tried his best because he was staying with his family, like his uncle's family, which is Noor's dad. And so before I came there, and then when I went there for us to be alone, he found an apartment in another town. That apartment was awful.
Wait. I remember this. I remember when you first went to Syria and you were living with Salah's family. You insisted that Salah get the family home ready because you didn't want to live with his family. It's not because he wanted to make sure that we had a place to be alone. He didn't want to move. You insisted and you were showing your ass, more than likely humiliating him in Syria again. So the entire time you were in Syria, you just fucking humiliated this man. Not that he didn't have it coming because he did this to them himself, but still.
Good dinner. It was air conditioned. Sometimes it would go out and I'd be like, no, tell them to put it back, tell them to put it back. I forget how hot I was. Like, the first apartment we moved into, and I felt bad for Salah because he tried his best because he was staying with his family, like his uncle's family, which is Noor's dad. And
so they were staying with Noor's dad when she first got to Syria. Like, this timeline that she's given is very important, I'm sure, later on.
So before I came there, and then when I went there for us to be alone, he found an apartment in another town.
You insisted. So he tried to get the family home ready. And when he couldn't get that ready fast enough because she was showing her ass so bad, he was forced to go rent an apartment with her money.
That apartment was awful. It was
Langley says, I mean, it's flat, but it's there.
awful. It didn't have a fridge at first. They brought us a fridge. It was
You're in Syria, ma'am. The first apartment was awful. You're in Syria. You're lucky you had somewhere to live, girl.
from like 1925. Didn't work like half the time. It smelled mildewy. I could see like how stressed out Salah was. Because he was adjusting too to the new life there, you know?
Exactly, but he was stressed out because you were putting a target on his back. Why he brought you there, I will never fucking understand. I will never understand Salah's dedication to this shit. I just can't. I don't care. Money and green card and all of that. You can get that, I'm sure, from some other desperate Canadian. Mooncharge Dorito says, I lost my mobility in 2023 after my cancer came back and I lost so much weight. I look like Eugenia. I'm so sorry to hear that, hun. It took a year to get my mobility back just to be able to work again. She has a long road ahead. Ain't that a shame? Something that she completely has control of, where your situation you didn't have control of, and she strives to be disabled. She strives to not have mobility. And that has been our point since she started bringing around the original Foodie Scooty, is that people who are disabled wish they could just lose weight to be able to walk again, Chantal. The most people who are disabled don't have that fucking luxury. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. No, she doesn't want to change.
Poor Salah. Yeah, he is. He's making a life. And he's got family and, you know, I think I was jealous. Felt threatened. You know, like you have all these people who love you and I'm here by myself. I mean, I have family too, but it's just a different vibe.
You're jealous of Salah having his family, so you decide to go on your public live stream where thousands of people are going to view this and humiliate his family by calling their bloodline inbred dogs because of your insecurities. Okay.
Bedtime, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Uh-oh, I thought my baby tooth came out. I don't have very long because I'm going to meet my aunt. I'm having lunch with my aunt today. I won't be on long right now, but I'll figure something out to do while I have the car till Monday. So that gives us 3 days. Oh, so cute, 10-pack. Little A1C voice. What is this? Okay, this one I don't know what it is. Oh, it's cappuccino. Bismillah. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, if I come back, it will be kick. Yeah. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.
Oh my God. What a dork.
No, I'm not really enjoying the car. Well, I dropped my aunt off. I'll tell you guys while I drive, okay? Because I don't feel good. No, I felt sick even before I ate anything today. Like, the cat kept my aunt. My aunt spent the night, but okay. I have some truths to tell you guys about the car and about. So basically,
I believe it's still this brown in Canada. That is so depressing. I feel like I was going to go crazy because it just felt like this summer, this spring, it took forever for everything to turn green, but now we're fully green. It looks amazing, right? But seeing this every day after so many months, like at first, you know, it's nice. You enjoy the season changes and the fall and a little bit of winter, and then you're ready. You're over it. You want to see some green, right? I just can't believe that y'all are still this dead over there. Oh my God, depressing. I could never do Canada.
whenever I thought things were over,
I've done as an adult, I know that I don't never, ever, ever want to go any further north than what we are.
you know, with Salah, when we had that thing, I decided to rent a car and, you know, see my aunt for some company and just to make me feel better, you know. So that was.
I feel like the green for us took forever this year. It's like, when are we ever going to see our green? And then it went like, dude, it happens like that the very next day or something. It'll just, everything will be green. I love it.
The purpose of renting the car. And so now that was basically it. I don't really, if I'm being honest.
We've already cut grass like 3 times because it's our season so far has been pretty nice. Like we've had not really hot, but we've had some hot days and some cool days, and we get rain every so often. So grass is already growing.
I don't feel like driving. Like, I think I'm going to return the car tomorrow. It's just money. It's not just that. It's just I don't feel like it because I don't like being where like in between bathrooms. You know, like, you know, I just don't like it. I'm sorry to disappoint.
Listen to yourself talking about you don't like to be in between bathrooms. You don't have any mobility. You can't walk to Tim Hortons. None of this frightened you at the age of 40-fucking-2. Pretty sure if I was 80, I would be terrified, Chantal. You're in your 40s, your early 40s. You're 42. Talking about I don't like to be in between bathrooms.
I want you guys, but I don't think I'm going to be going. I wanted to go to Vermont and like go to Burlington and go to the places where they filmed the Beetlejuice, but I don't feel like driving that far. Like, I'm so tired of driving already. I had green door for lunch today. Maybe vegetables are not good for you. No, I'm just joking. Don't take that seriously. So that's the truth about the car. I thought it was over.
No, in the end of April, that's fucking diabolical. No way. Canada be rough, bro.
I was in despair and grieving. I wanted my aunt around. So the primary reason was to rent it to see her. And I don't think I want to
Rent a car to go see your aunt, Chantal. Oh my God.
on a big road trip. I just don't feel up to it right now. Maybe next month or something we can go at the end of the month. I don't know. I just don't feel like it, quite honestly. I know I said that a million times. I just want to go home, eat my Greek food, be near a toilet because, oh my gosh.
She wants to go home and eat so she can be close to a bathroom so she can go shit. What a life.
Honestly,
What a life.
okay, I don't believe in this. I know it's haram. I'm not using this as like take it to faith, but my aunt believes in this stuff, like, you know, mystical. She has these cards, these goddess cards that you're supposed to draw 3, and I shuffled them.
Dude, the fucking allergies this year they're wild. We've had to mow once a week all month. Yeah, I've had the boys out there mowing. It's really been something, I tell you.
I fanned out the deck just for fun, and
I fanned out the deck just for fun. It's just for fun, and she doesn't take it serious until it tells her what she wants to hear. Take a listen.
there were 3 that jutted up at me. They stood out to me. So anyway, she goes, I go, okay, my first card was trust, and it was like a woman hugging a bunny rabbit, but it was like telling me that it's important to trust everything that is happening, I have to trust is I'm on the right path. Like I'm right where I need to be in life. So that was and also, you know, my trust issues, right?
So what do you think Chantel's reaction to that deck of cards would have been if it said something like romance scammer relationship? Like, I don't know what the equivalent of one of those cards, but something negative about her relationship. She'd be like, that stuff's not real. I don't take that serious. It's haram. No. But oh boy, if it tells her something she wants to hear.
So that like actually comforted me a bit. And then also there was a card about
Brought her comfort. That's good to know.
intention. Like I should be setting intentions for my life and following those, like, you know what I mean? Being more serious about life. And then the other one, I can't really remember, but they were like accurately like describing stuff that I was feeling, you know? I don't know if you guys believe that, but the trust one was the first one, and it made me feel like, okay, you know, I'll go back live when I get home a little bit later. I'll go live a bit later when I get home, okay? Because it's not going to be good. I don't feel good. I don't feel like talking right now. The connection is going to shit the whole way.
So every day it seems like she talks about how she doesn't feel good, obviously. Right? Obviously. But I think we're on the heels of a medical emergency. Foodie in her I don't feel good, it looks pretty serious. I think it's a matter of time before we have an ERBs, if you will.
Come back when I get home. Bye.
Grilled octopus. Psychotic. I'm pretty sure that was her thumbnail, that barbecue chicken included. Let me see. Yeah, that's her own thumbnail. Like she chose that. Or if she didn't choose it, she damn sure as hell didn't change it.
I'm so tired. What's wrong with me? Well, yes, I know what's wrong with me.
Oh, I can guarantee it. Baby Bug says the only card she needs to trust is Neo Tarot. I'm willing to bet her aunt doesn't know shit. I'm willing to bet as well. Thank you for the support, hon. Do you think that she watches? I think she has. I think she's definitely watched Neo. Hello, Yulia. Good morning to you, girl, and thank you so much for the support.
About 1,000 things. Like, I don't even know why I came live. I'll probably return the car tomorrow morning, guys. I don't know. I might do an early stream, like early. Return the car. No, my aunt spent the night here.
Where if I never had to hear about Chantal in rental cars ever again, I could die a happy woman. I don't want to hear about your rental cars anymore, Chantal.
Yeah, she stayed over the 23rd.
You honestly stressed me out with your rental car. The fact that you rented a car and did fucking nothing. I don't know why that bothered me so bad, but it did.
And I brought her home today, but we had the whole day together. Every time she sleeps over, she gets up super early. And every time I get up, like I'll get.
Anybody know why Aunt Phil gets up early, or Uncle Phil, whatever you want to call her? I just call her Phil. She's just Phil to me. Do you know why she gets up early? To clean Cutie's apartment before she gets started on her day, or before she leaves. She cleans.
Get up with her, you know, and she'll be like, Cutie, why'd you get up? You should have slept till 10, 11. I go, as if. I'm gonna sleep till 10 or 11 when there's someone here. You know what I mean? Morning people. Yeah, she's always been a morning. My mom too. They're up at the crack of dawn. Like I want to be up at the crack of dawn. I shouldn't be spending so much money, wasting so much money on, you know, driving around. The gas is insane. You know.
Yes, you had this moment after you purchased in a rental car. After you get the rental car, you're like, I don't know what I was thinking with the cost of gas and everything, and just riding around. That sounds just about funkled.
Like I need to pay off debts and stuff, and I have some goals, and no, I want to start saving money.
I need to pay off debts and stuff, and I have some goals.
I need to like think about like my future goals, like far down the line of having my own little.
Your future is very grim, and you're very well aware of that, and you're okay with it. You've accepted it.
Homestead, and you know, like she slept on the couch. Yeah, I offer my bed, but yeah.
Ew. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine sleeping on the boneless couch? Woo.
And yes, I
can't imagine. I don't know which I would pick. Would I pick the boneless couch, or would I pick the shit sheet bed? It's all bad. There is nowhere safe in that apartment to sleep.
Watch the sheets and everything before she comes. No, there's no skid marks on any sheets. As if I give her sheets with skid marks on them. No, that's my fitted sheet. I gave her another sheet. Yeah. Hey, girl, 1047. You know that picture I posted of me on my community tab as a teenager? I was like 18 at my mom's wedding. I posted it and then I realized, ooh, I have a lot of cleavage showing and stuff. And
Hold on. All right, let's do a poll. If you had to pick one, I would choose death. Not an option. Dying is not an option, bitches. Boneless couch or hold on. There we go. Glad you're watching. Incoming. Here you go. If you had to pick one and death was not an option, would you pick the boneless couch or the poopy sheets?
so I was
AKA Chantal's bed.
like, to Salah, I'm like, can I post that picture? And he replied, of
You cannot pick the balcony. I said death is not an option.
course no. So I was like, oops. So I altered it and put a hijab on. Now that's better. I'm like becoming obsessed with like anti-aging. So I've been using this like a lot of skincare stuff, but drinking a lot of water. I gotta watch what I eat too.
Rage bait.
Salah is 32 or 33. I can't remember. I know, but I always forget if he's like.
You've been married for 4 years. You don't know how old your husband is. You don't know how old your. Is it 32, 33? I'm not quite. You don't know his name either. All this is starting to sound very sus. Okay. Vitamin Water says, listen, you're not the boss of when I die. Yeah, but Vitamin Water, listen, the choice is yours. There's 2 options there. This is all starting to sound a little sus. You don't know your husband's name. You cannot complete a call with some kind of airline because you did not know your husband's actual legal name. And now you don't know his birthday or how old he is. It's sus. But yes, tell us how you're really married to this man that you don't know his name or how old he is. Totally.
30. I even forget my own age sometimes. Like for real, I'll be like, am I 41? And I have to get my calculator out. 33? Oh, he's 30. No. Where's my other phone? Anyway, he's young, okay? 32. I feel like a cougar. He doesn't see it that way. Because streamer and viewer as a Muslim woman.
Hold on. Fondu says, I wish I would beg for permission from a shit-eating, cheating romance scammer on what I can wear. God, she is desperate, delusional, and dumb. The triple D effect, Chantal. Shameful. Fondu, thank you for that. Very well said, ma'am. Very well said. You could maybe lie on the side of the couch she doesn't seal on. I bet the couch smells like piss. I bet it smells like no offense, but I bet it smells like a fucking nursing home in there.
I'm supposed to be hiding and, that kind
Nursing home with swamp ass.
of thing, right? I think we know that. If I want to get away from being obsessed with food and stealing, I need to become obsessed with something good for me that, will just make my life like, wow. And I think focusing on self-care is probably the way to go.
Okay. Well, all right. Raven says, to be fair, she only sits in one spot on the couch. Yeah, that's true. I guess you got a point there. Still, you're going to smell where she sits. That's how strong the odor is. You're not going to be able to get away from it. So both are bad. Even if you pick boneless couch, which I see the majority of the sicko community pick boneless couch, that's where she is the majority of the day. Farting, pissing her diaper, all of that good stuff. You think what? Because you sat on the other end of the couch that you're marked safe? Oh, silly you. But thank you for being a member.
Even if I start caring more for my skin and everything, like my looks and stuff like that, I feel like maybe that will encourage me more to want to care more about my...
Okay, hold on. Boo Squeezy says, why is no one calling her out on her mom's wedding? He was her stepdad since she was 4. Well, I did think it was weird when she showed that picture when she said that she was 17, 18 years old and claimed that was at her mom's wedding. I just thought maybe they didn't get married until they were older. I don't know. And plus, Chantal would just be saying anything. It doesn't necessarily mean that was her mom's wedding. I don't know. Why don't you make a troll account and go ask her to clarify the situation? Put some work into it and then bring us back what she says. That's what you need to be doing. How am I going to tell you? I don't know. She'd be lying. Deb says, I cannot participate for my mentals. Whatever. That's not what we call being a team player, Deb. Thank you for being a member for 16 months, hon.
Body and exercise and what I put in my mouth and stuff. We'll see. Earlier, I parked the car and I waddled my way to the building.
Oh, because Boo Squeezy, how does she not remember something that important? It's not because she doesn't fucking care about anybody but herself. This is not her not remembering. She just doesn't give a shit. Really, it's that simple. She doesn't care what important events happen to other people and to keep them separate, to repeat the story to anybody else. She doesn't fucking care.
And I'm out of breath. And I'm like, oh, I'm just opening my door with my key fob, like to the main building entrance. Anyway, I'm thinking, yes, I don't have to be on the elevator with anyone, so they can't hear me gasping for air. Out of nowhere, right behind me, this DoorDasher guy, also portly, dashes into the door. I'm like, oh. So we're on the elevator together, and we're both...
I didn't hear this story. That's pretty fucking funny. So she's talking about she was glad that she could I didn't have to share an elevator with somebody so she could sit there and breathe hard and not have to worry about anybody judging her. And then another unfortunate soul that was obese like her also got one and sounded the same. That's great. Let me end this poll. It gets on my nerves. It takes up all the chat. Where's it at? If you had to pick one, 94% picked the boneless couch and 6% picked the poopy sheets. Yuck. 447 votes. Do I have an Alexa in here? I don't think so. Can somebody give me the math on what 6% of 447 is? I got to know how many sick motherfuckers we have here today.
Behind me, this DoorDasher guy, also portly, dashes into the door. I'm like, oh. So we're on the elevator together, and we're both... I need to get in shape, man. Why was I showing pics in my phone? What are you talking about?
Okay, so this is where she was caught showing pictures of her AI things, whatever that she created. And down here is her and Salah kissing. These are images that she used to create on AI. Oh, let me remove this. So sorry. That's her camera roll. That's her and Salah kissing. That's her and Salah kissing. These are all of her AI photos. So she was in AI creating pictures of her and her husband kissing. That's fucking psychotic. With her husband, Fondue. Not a celebrity. Not her crush. Her husband. Okay. Tweet T says TV moved to bedroom to prepare for bed-bound arc. Yes, that when she moved the TV to the bed, that's what we are gearing up for. Tweet T is bed-bound arc. I think you guys are right. We're damn near there. I thought she was going to have a trip to Malaysia. I was convinced, but I think all further travel has been canceled, and she realizes that her health is too bad, and she is just going to accept this bed-bound era that's about to happen. And thank you for being a member, hun. Catherine said in Gorlick's chat, since he's a DoorDasher, they accused him of it being him. And on his community post, there were tons of images of Gorlick and Foodie. I'm fucking dead. I was listening to Gorlick yesterday. He went live yesterday. I don't get to hear Gorlick live too often because he normally goes live at nighttime. But I was listening to him yesterday. He really gets around. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead.
I don't know what you're talking about. What did it look like? Smooching where? Which picture? Like, where did I show it accidentally? Like, on a community tab? Like, what pic was I showing? Anyway, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. I'm not walking anywhere. I can't even walk anymore. I'm too fat. I'm addicted to, like, when I have a car, it's like, I don't enjoy going out unless I get something through a drive-thru, like a coffee. I have to get something.
Bro is admitting that she gets the rental car just for the drive-thru. Like, she's at a point to where having the car is more of a bothersome than anything because she has to walk with the car. She has to park the car, walk to her apartment. She doesn't have her mobility scooter to drive her inside of her apartment. Shit is crazy. Bonkers, if you will.
Or it's boring. Like, should I just try? I want to just go to a park and just go for a walk with water. Why do I have to get a coffee? I gotta start walking small, but I can't walk very, very far without thinking I'm gonna die. So I gotta like go somewhere where there's places to sit and take breaks. So maybe I can go to the park. I need the scoot. Yes. I need the scooter, man. Okay, it's my turn. I want to be six-pack era. Well, I do. I swear. I swear to God. Something I want to do. I'm tired of being freaking out of shape. Then do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, I need to go to bed, guys. I'm sorry. I want to stay. But I'm so tired. See you. Good night.
Bro, fucking wild. So listen, I was gonna go over the Rager stream, but I've really got to get some things taken care of today. So we're gonna have to cut it short today. And then we'll circle back around because I highly doubt that anything's gonna happen in the next couple of days. But there is Diet Arc that is supposed to start today. So that'll be exciting. Do you think that she'll at least pretend to have one good day before she rages out and says, don't worry about what I'm eating and what I'm putting in my mouth? I'm going to work on my health behind the scenes. I think we'll have here. I'm going to call it here and now. Hey, Krabby Joe. I think we'll have a pretend day of dieting and she'll eat like Brussels sprouts and chicken and bunch of hummus and things that she considers healthy, and she'll be, giddy and, oh my God, I'm going to be like 150 pounds tomorrow. And then it'll be tomorrow that she will crash out over said diet. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for tuning in, showing up, showing out. As always, I'm going to go get these giveaways taken care of so we can scratch that off the list. And I will see you guys same time, same place tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Giddy up!